Okay, this video is for the centers. So, I want to go back to the front or to the top. Here we go. Okay, this is our live session at the beginning of practice. Running kick right. It gets an odd front, so we are caging to the backside backer. Okay, we should be taking our 2 steps. We're too high. We got to get underneath this guy. We need to have our eyes in on our backside backer. Okay, we don't have our eyes in our gap. Okay, so we don't come off on the back or like we're supposed to here. We have to have our eyes and our gap working to the first backer inside. So we should be going this way. Next play, we run truck. Okay, we are reaching the nose guard in front of us. We're gap on. Okay, we have to get our head across here. Step back, second step to the crotch. Get your head to the play side. Okay, we can't do this with our arms. You get it done this time, but we got to get our head across. Okay, that's a decent job there, but I want your head on the other side. Okay, run sprint right. Okay, so run sprint right, your gap on. This linebacker lines up in your gap. We need to step hard to try to get there, and then we can turn back and help punch uh, the the nose. Because if this guy's here, the nose is slanting back. Okay, so we got to step to our play side gap. We got to be stepping here and blocking that walked up backer. Okay, but we fire straight out. We don't want to do that. We should be stepping to our play side gap on sprint out. All right, we're running counter now, counter to the right. So once again, it's an odd front. So we are caging to the backside backer. Okay, so our feet seem good. We get a wide base. Our feet are rooted. He slants into our gap, so then it turns into a down block for us. Okay, that's a decent job. 50s, blocking the nose. Okay, step. Use your hands more. Okay, get your hands on them more. Looks like you're kind of just rolling your shoulder into them. Okay, on 50s, use your hands. Okay, we don't want to lean. Remember, on 50s, we want to sit back because this guy could swim move you and ole you. Okay, we got to make sure that we are sitting back, using our hands, striking on pass protection. Okay, now it's against an even front. We make a Ricky call. So we slide on over. We're doubling, looking at this backer in case he was to blitz late. Okay, it's a good job there. Remember, if it's a zero nose, you got him by yourself. You don't have to worry about any blitzing backer. Okay, you just take care of that nose guard by yourself because look who's here to step up and take care of this guy. Okay, there's Tommy on the backside. And then if our A back wasn't going for a swing pass, he would also be there to help. Okay, so just block that nose guard on by yourself if he's a zero nose. Okay, zero nose, you got him by yourself. Block, block, block. I'd like to see you get underneath him a little bit more. You can also readjust this hand and bring it back underneath if he's trying to rip. Okay, boot naked, so we're running boot naked to the right, so we're running kick. So here we have a cage to the backside backer. That's good. So Trent, you're too high. I see you step, but you're just too high, trying to throw that guy into your gap. I still want us to run block here, even though it's a pass. Okay, we want to try to sell it, make it look believable. So 50s, we should make a Larry call here. Once again, Trent, we're just too high. Stay square with your shoulders, and we're just firing off the ball too high. Fire off nice and low. So it's a screen. I think it's to the left. Yeah, it is to the left. So you should make a Larry call. We should be blocking to this side because I don't think you have the zero nose. It's two twos. Yep. So here, remember, if there's two twos, you make a Larry call and you should be going that direction, helping Ife. Okay, I told Ife this, he needs to block that guy to the outside. So you coming over and helping with that should be easier. Okay, so Trent, remember you release on 50 screen. Okay, it should be 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, go. You're just too late. You're too late releasing. Okay, we make a Ricky call, so we slide on over. Okay, you two are responsible for that one technique and that linebacker on that side. Okay, if they got a zero nose, you got to block them. That's a good job there. Okay, we run dart. So we're running dart to the left. So let's talk about our rules here. Okay. Play side on backside. He's got to block play side. Play side on backside. He's got to block back. Your rule is backside on play side. So you block back. Block back. Lead up and through. Down block him. Drive him away from the play. Okay, the play is good if Xavier blocks is actually down blocks him. Okay, this would have been a really good play. It was wide open there. Wow. Okay, sprint right. Got a guy in your gap, you got to reach him. It's decent. Keep working to try to get in front of him. Okay, here 50. So if you got a one technique, we make a Ricky call. If a backer walks up, then we make a Larry. So he goes there, he goes there, he goes there, and he goes here. Looks like that's what we do. We block it up right. Okay, we run trap. We're running trap to the right here. Okay, this is when we start screwing up. Our rule on trap and power and counter and kick is our gap first. When in doubt, block your gap. You're responsible for your backside gap on trap, power, counter, kick. Anytime there's a pulling guard. Okay. So we got to be blocking back here. So this is on our center, not blocking back here. Okay, he's a one technique. He's in your gap. You got to go. If he's head up on the guard, you got to block back on him. Okay? That's your responsibility. Run trap again. This is H trap to the left. Once again, we make the same mistake. Okay? Running trap left, you're responsible for your backside gap. So we should be here and here. Okay? And we missed the kick out. Okay, we run trap again. This time we actually block it right. We run trap left. Block our gap. Block our gap. Kick out. Wheel and seal. Charlie, we're just too high. Get your head in front of them. Get a wider base. We're just way too high here. But we do a nice job creating the wall on the backside. Watch Ife. This is what you should be doing. Watch. 1, 2, gets underneath, head on the play side shoulder, runs his feet. That's what it should look like. Sorry that it's blurry. Okay, this is kind of an impossible scenario for Dart. This is not a very good look for Dart since it's a man blocking scheme. So but we can talk about our rules here if you can see it. So we're running dart right. So play side on backside, he blocks head up, blocks head up. Your rule is backside on play side. Okay. So here we block back, block our gap. Okay. Block our gap. And then we pull up through the hole right here. Okay. Honestly, he might end up picking up the center if the center comes free. But we gotta block our gap here. And it looks like that's what you end up. You're kind of indecisive. So you kind of try to do both, but just step back and block your gap. I know you're thinking it's like, well, I got these two guys. Stick to the first part of your progression here. This isn't the this is a terrible look for dart. Dart is more where they're not bringing a lot of pressure, and we know that. But most likely our tackle would probably end up picking up the nose here. If you're blocking back. Okay, here we're running toss to the left. I believe so. Yeah, we're not pulling the tackle, so responsible for our play side gap. You got a one technique. You got to reach them or cut them. Get your head to the play side once again. Try to get your head to the play side. Throw your head over there. Step back. Don't step forward. Okay, if you step forward, you're not giving yourself enough time to encircle this guy. Step back, throw your head across, and run. Okay, put your backside hand on his chest. Okay, here we run power to the right. Okay, here this looks like it's uh this is an odd front. Yeah. Okay, so we're here. It looks, is he slanting? Yeah, he's trying to slant play side, so this is really tough trying to throw him over into our gap. Okay, when we do this, Charlie, take short, choppy steps, trying to work your butt over this way. Tommy needs to do a better job being lower. He doesn't help you out very much, but try to take short, choppy steps to the right side. Okay, take that guy over. Here we run boot. Okay, once again, we go to the wrong side here. I think we're running boot right. Okay, boot is counter. You got to block back. He's a two. You got to block back on two. When in doubt, block your gap. There's no one play side, no one head up. Block back here. You got no work. Go block back. He's a two technique. We got to get there. You need to be blocking him. He's coming scot-free. No one's touching him. Okay, here this is actually kick instead of counter. Running kick to the left. Okay. So you're blocking back on your guy and you're driving him out. That's good. Running kick to the left. That's what you should be doing. Okay, power pass. We should be blocking back. That's good. You're blocking your gap. Good, good, good. Blocking back. Very nice. Keep your leverage. I think this is the truck where you try to cut. Okay, that's a decent job. Just go dive at his legs, slow him down. Okay, here once again, we're going play side here on power. We shouldn't do that. Okay, it's power left. You should be blocking back on the two. Block back. Block back. You should be catting this. If we got a play side two technique, don't go to the play side because you're going to drive him to where we're running the ball. Okay, block back. Okay, we run trap. Good. We're running trap right. You block back. Good. That's what you should do. Perfect. Okay, got two twos. You block back. There you go. Finally, we're learning here. We block back and we get them. We cat that. That's great. That's how it should look. On a one or a two, block back. If you got no work here, play side or on, block back here. Okay. I gotta be done here. I'm running out of battery.